Hey, yep, there you go. Good, there we go, Mike. Good.
Man, I'm telling you, bruh, these workout clips be getting me excited, man, because it has me wondering exactly how much better will these players be in year 2 of the Washington Commanders rebuild. Today, we're going to go over this one clip that was posted by Mikey Sainristil from his insane workout with Ja'Cory One-Way, who's known for getting the best out of DBs. Let's talk about it.
The way that we live is not for everybody.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
How do you think the rest of Jaden Daniels' career is going to go? If we're, 6, 7 games into Jaden Daniels' career, and he's already milking injuries? Like,
stop saying my name, you dick riding bastard. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, and shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner, she's confident.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We have the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with a video where we're going to be talking about Mikey Sainristil and saying improvements in his quickness from his workout with Ja'Cory One-Way. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. Also check out 4th and 1 as we just hit 100 subscribers over there on that channel, because it's content over there that is not over here, and you guys are going to love it. It's about the whole entire NFL but in a commentary style, so check it out and give it a chance. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. So first things first, man, anytime I see players working out and putting in that hard work, man, it gets me excited. Like the Deebo Samuel video that we did a couple days ago, where we seen his workout clips and showing how much improvement that his route running has made since last season and how quick he is, and kind of silencing the critics about his weight. Mikey Sainristil had an insane workout clip.
Hey, yep, good now, hey, there we go. Yep. Oh, here. Now go. All right, bet. Oh, come on. Now go ahead. Now go ahead. Now push. Yep, get you one. Like the minute you see, get your steps in and go. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, yep, there you go. Good, there we go, Mike. Good. There you go. There you go. Now they on.
It's insane to me. It may not be to you, but it's insane to me because these guys are so quick, man. Like, did you see the hip quickness that Mikey Sainristil showed? Like, his ability to flip his hips and backpedal and cut and come downhill. Like, he just looks so fluid, man. And you could really tell a guy like Mikey has been playing DB for a very long time and has experience in the whole entire secondary. As we know, he used to be a safety as well. And I'm expecting a huge year out of Frozone, man. Like, I think he'll take strides and steps into becoming one of the better slot cornerbacks in the NFL. Like, a lot of people have him on a Mike Hilton trajectory. Remember when Mike Hilton kind of was in his prime? He was a dog. I could see that out of Mikey Sainristil, considering that he'll be able to be more physical in a slot. He'll be able to, rush the quarterback on some cornerback blitzes.
As you guys know, your man Juangotti's computer has officially broke. So if you guys want to help donate towards a new one, feel free. Link down below in the description.
He can get more creative inside the slot that been Mikey Sainristil and Joe Witt Jr. opposed to him being on the boundary. Now, I was a big fan of keeping Mikey outside, but adding Trey Amos to the mix made this a even more scurrier cornerback room, potentially, with having Trey Hurst, Mikey, and then hopefully Marshawn Lattimore can go back to his old form. I think they had the potential to be the best cornerback trio in the NFL. As I mentioned time and time again, there are a lot of great cornerback duos out there, but I'm not too sure how many great cornerback trios it is out there. Like, you have a veteran, former, top corner, and Marshawn Lattimore, and still hopefully he can get back there. with a guy like Mikey Sainristil, who's a budding young star, and then you have a rookie boundary outside corner that is perfect for the NFC East, considering the fact that we're going up against the AJ Browns, the CeeDee Lambs, the Devonta Smiths, the Malik Neighbors of the world. Like, see, obviously George Pickens now as well. So this Trey Amos pick is going to show to be one of the better picks by Washington, and you're gonna see early on why they decided to take him in the second round, and even had thoughts of if Josh Connolly Jr. wasn't there, they would have took Trey Amos with that 29th overall pick. But jumping back to Mikey, it's interesting watching these guys in the offseason work with these coaches, because it's like on the outside looking in, me personally, I never played, football at a high level like these guys, right? So seeing a route guard with Debo Samuel and Ja'Cory One-Way, who's a DB technician, it's probably like, who are these guys? These aren't NFL pros that made it to the league and really stamped themselves, but it's these coaches that these guys work with that get them to the next level. Yeah, of course, it's during the season time, they're working with their coaches with their team. They're working with other DBs in the league, their teammates, and across the league, of course. But for some reason, these coaches, who although they may have not made it to the highest level, they still know how to be, perfected their craft and still be a really, really good guy in terms of in teaching the game. So you take these trainers for an example. These guys are training multiple athletes every single day, right? Whether it's Mikey, whether it's a guy I think on the page I saw from the Bengals as well, these guys are professional trained coaches, and they're learning from the best. So I think we're in good hands, like Allstate, as I mentioned before. I think Mikey's in for a really, really big year too. And just the way he bursted onto the scene last year, he quickly rose up in my rankings as one of my favorite Commanders. I still got to get his jersey. I'm going to get a Frozone black jersey here very, very shortly. But just thinking about that draft last year outside of Jaden Daniels, he was outstanding. And like, he was one of the best players we had from that draft, and he showed you early on like the moment is not too big for him. After that Cincinnati Bengals game, he showed you, all right, I got it now. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it's about, building and attacking the weaknesses of the team. And it's going to be very interesting to see him go back to his comfort and home, because a lot of the big reason why he had to play boundary corner last year was due to the fact of Mike Davis being trash, Emmanuel Forbes trash, Benjamin St. Juste. So now he get to go back to what he was pretty much comfortable at all of his tenure in Michigan. And again, he played some safety as well. So this guy is rangy. This guy can do it all, and he's only getting better. He's only in year 2. So just imagine, the sky's the limit, just like for Jaden Daniels. Same for Frozone Mikey Sainristil. I had think a potential All-Pro, Pro Bowl is in his future, as long as he continues to work and stay on the trajectory. And I think adding 2 cornerbacks around him that are actually going to be solid, and even talking about the depth as well with a guy like Jonathan Jones too. Like you got all the perfect mix of a cornerback room. Veteran that won a Super Bowl in Jonathan Jones, a veteran Pro Bowl that was at once the best cornerback in ball. You got a young budding star Mikey, and you got a rookie that's gonna come in and play some snaps and really be shown the ropes, and probably a guy that we asked to be leaned on a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Trey Amos is coming in to sit and learn. I think Trey Amos is immediately coming in to play key, valuable snaps for the Washington Commanders. But as we sit closer and closer to training camp, as we're about 2.5, 3 weeks away, still, it's going to be very interesting to watch these cornerback battles, because oftentimes during training camp, the offense tends to get the better of the defense early on. But it's going to be interesting to see what this secondary looks like out there and see how it fares against this offense. Because I think, again, this is one of the better secondaries that we've had in a very, very long time. Even going to the safety position, I think Quan Martin is really good as well. And what Joe Witt Jr. has said, you know, he holds him to the standard of being the best safety in ball. I'm a big Will Harris fan, so I think this secondary has the opportunity to be one of the best ones that we've seen in years. And it really starts with a guy like Mikey Sainristil, you know, and the work starts from these clips in July. Cutting, turning, flipping hips, backpedaling, you know, getting your hands on the train and pause. Like, you know, press coverage is what I was trying to, you know, get at. I had to watch my back because I know how it's going to get in the comment section. But, you know, press coverage, being physical at the line of scrimmage. And that's something that I think a lot of people tend to overlook because Mikey Sainristil is not that big, right? He's like 5'9", 5'10", but they don't see the physical traits that he possesses. Yeah, he's undersized, but he's not afraid to get in your chest and try to knock you off your route, get his hands on you. Look at some of the best cornerbacks in the league, and Patrick Surtain and J.C. Horn. They're some of the most physical corners in the game, and that's, you have to be physical at that position. You cannot be afraid to get your hands on these receivers, because if you don't, then it's free buckets every time. It's straight blurs with Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. We've seen it, CeeDee Lamb. These guys easily is going to score touchdowns if you don't get there your hands on them or be physical. Like, even take the Mikey Sainristil versus AJ Brown for an example. Like, on that Thursday night, Mikey's severely undersized, but he didn't back down. He remained physical with AJ Brown, which allowed him to be successful on that night against him. So that's the one thing that I think impressed me the most by this small little clip. And again, I know me saying it's insane may not be insane to you because you probably played ball or you've seen this, but for me, it truly is, because one, it highlights how good these guys truly are trying to become, and to see them put in the work, and then also to see how insane this secondary can be. It's truly is for me, because this is probably one of the most talented secondaries I done seen in a very, very long time on paper. But we'll see how it looks out there. But let me know what you guys think about this video down below in the comment section on Mikey Sainristil's, you know, kind of insane workout clip and whatnot. Man, he looking really, really good, man. I can't wait to see year 2 of Frozone and see what he can do and turn into in terms of that cornerback inside slide, outside, rushing the quarterback, whatever may have you. So let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. As always, me, boy Juan Gotti. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 11,000 subscribers, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you can reach that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe, be easy out there. Peace.
Ballin' like I'm Deshaun, throw the bomb, G. That's IG, my jersey never seen a laundry.